Hey everybody, welcome to the Bead Gallery, and we are going to make a Labradorite keychain. We're going to try to make some angles and make it look kind of messy. We'll see what we do. I'm starting out with 2 feet of wire just in case it doesn't work out. I'll have extra wire to kind of do other things, but this can also tell you how much you have left over. I'm using 18 gauge wire, and just like these that we have here, this is 18 gauge wire in the silver color, copper color, and the gold color. 18 gauge, and I'm gonna bend about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of wire just to get me started here. I'm creating a loop, and I'm going to wrap it on itself. This one here used that size right there. I'm going to use one size bigger, maybe a little bit more room to design a few things in there. And then that, and I'm going to turn on. You can find this wire wrapping video on our YouTube channel. This is quite wide, so I'm going to hold it with my plier like so it doesn't slip, and I'm going to wrap it, creating a basic wire wrap. This is much like an eye pin with a wrap on there. It's more secure, so I'm going to clip it. If you're into conserving wire, please keep all your clippings. You can also make it shorter. I need a little bit more leverage for the 18 gauge wire. I'm using that without using tools, just my fingers. I'm going to slide on 3 beads, 1, 2, and 3. And prior to this project, I checked the hole sizes of the 3 to make sure they fit. And they fit this 1 millimeter thick wire. Now I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to create some interesting loops. I'm going to bend the wire again, and I'll go perpendicular to the loop. Loop is facing me here. I'm going to bend it there. And I'm going to put a tiny loop on the bottom like that. I need this space here because I'm going to be going in and out of the pieces. So I need this space to work with me. Grab my flat nose pliers. And I did not introduce my friend here. That's a 6-step wrap and tap. Use my flat nose pliers to wrap. I want to lock it in there like that. And I'm going to wrap this here. Now, we have this sample here that just wraps directly on there. We can do that. We can wrap right on there. Let me just go up the thing just to make it kind of fun. And then we can do an angle here. And then I'm going to lock it in like that. And I'll just do it so that it's not fully wrapped, so I can get a little bit more spacing here. Because the more you wrap, it's gonna get tight. I'm just trying to avoid that. And this one, we can kind of go down a little bit, because I am going to go back down this way too. Let's give it some curliness. I have an idea. We're gonna wrap it a half time around here. Let's go that way, and let's hit the top here. I touch that end right here, and we're going to wrap it one time. Let's give this sort of a bead cap look. I'm going to wrap it on top of here and wrap it around like that, because we have still about almost a foot of wire left. The wire's coming out here. Use your wire sense and go the other way. Let's just kind of get wrapped up in here and see how this is coming up here. I'm going to put it right there. Give some room. And let me get around this one. Let's see if I can get around it. Probably. And then here, like this. And then I'm going to go back with my plier to make some bends in the wire. And then I'm going to take this end, and I'm going to wrap it on the base. And we almost use the whole 2 feet of wire. What you want to do is you want to have fun making this project. I'm just going to kind of hide that loop right there. I think I'm going to finish it inside here. Let me clip it here. And look, nothing's catching on me. I did this. It has nice loops and whatnots. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take my wrap and tap. I'm going to take the sleeve off that. And right around here, there's some wire here that's kind of loose. And there's that loop design there. I'm going to bend it. Let me see if I can make this work. I've only done this once before. I want to get around like that. And there, it's a nice round loop right here in that curve. And then here's that loop there. Maybe I'll put something right here, right on the top. Use that same design. And then I'm going to turn it. Let's see how much I can get out of this. What we're going to do is we're going to push it back in there. And look, we have some cool, fun roundies going on here. I like it. I like it already. I don't want to mess with it. I like this loopy, organic look. And since we're making a keychain, let's add in a keychain like this. These are 24 millimeter keychains. They work really, really good. This is about the size of a quarter. And look, now you have 2 keychains. To teach a friend, it's not too hard. It's actually fun. If you guys have any questions, contact us at thebeadgallery.com. You can also email us at request@thebeadgallery.com. Thanks so much.